Hello everyone, it's Animation 4. Welcome back to not that. Some more FTB Continuum. Today is actually gonna be decoration day. I know I said last episode was this is gonna be it. I have the desire to start decorating. Before we do that though, I did work on quest because I can't do quests. This didn't balance out, but I have all the ingredients for the industrial blast furnace. So this took a heck of a lot of iron, and these and this. Something goes in the middle. What goes in the middle? The machine frame. One of these. Yeah. So we get the industrial blast furnace. Quest A. I'm not sure what it does because I didn't read this. It's a multi-block machine that smelts the toughest metals like chrome, titanium, and tungsten. That sounds helpful. You have the blast furnace screw, you have a button that will show you the blueprint for the rest of the multi-block. You make the multi-block out of any combination of machine casing. The temperature is based on the combination of machine casings, putting it 0 each. Then machine casing adds 40, reinforced adds 68, and advanced adds 95. Fill blocks with lava. Get titanium for putting bauxite dust into the industrial electrolyzer. So we are starting to get to the point where we need stronger metals. That's the stronger quest. We need the industrial blast furnace to do that. We're not doing that now. That is for later. Right now, we're gonna start decorating some stuff. And apparently, since we're in Minecraft 1.12, I guess they added concrete powder in 1.12. I thought concrete powder was a 1.13 thing. But we have concrete, which is just a nice basic color. With it you can get you have concrete powder. With it you can get concrete. Concrete can be chiseled to make all these cool block combinations, and it's a good solid color. You know, these are good blocks, but they kind of have this glowing effect. Concrete is kind of a nice solid base color, and I'd like to have each of these floors kind of look the same but have a different color trim. So maybe this floor is purple, maybe this floor is blue, maybe the floor below it will be green, so on and so forth. This one, I don't know what we'll do here. Tiny floor. But to actually get the concrete, you need to get it wet. So you got to put it in water. So this is how I figured out you can do that. So I have just this long water pit that was filled with water before. And I'm just gonna grab a builder's wand and do this. And it'll get all my powder placed. Once that's done, I just grab a pickaxe and start. Not that, not the block under the water. It's like mine like this without getting into the water myself, because that's a thing. And it's pretty straightforward. The water falls back in, gets concretized, and you move on to the next row. That way you don't have to continuously be placing. This one does all the work. So this will be how I get most of my concrete from powder. Concrete powder is pretty simple. It's just sand, gravel, and a color. You probably knew that. It's a vanilla Minecraft thing. I didn't know that. I haven't played Survival Vanilla in forever. What? What was that sound? Confused. I haven't played vanilla Minecraft in forever. So yeah, we got concrete. I will chisel it and figure out what to do up here. It's gonna be the trim block. So for the base block, what else does chisel have to offer? We got andesite. Looks pretty. It's kind of grayish. I want more of a whiter. White concrete works, but then you have two sides of concrete. No, diorite might be nice. A little too speckled. And stone. Laboratory blocks. Marble, of course. Actually, I have a bit of marble. Quartz blocks. Oh, those have no pattern on them. Very bland. Stone. And it's stone. I think those are actually stone bricks. Yeah, I'll take a look at some stuff. Where's Auschwitz? Yeah, I got 400 marbles. It's enough to try some things out, and I can go marble mining if I need to. So, time to experiment.
I've been doing a little bit of building here. Purple. It's very purple. I have no idea what I'm going to do with the walls. But for the floors, I wanted to play around with the purple. I use the purple concrete and pretty much everywhere. A nice solid purple block that has a few different appearances to it. The ceilings, I went with a nice grid of lights. These are actually add-ons, lanterns. You right click to turn them on and off. It's pretty cool. Surrounded by purple concrete. The lanterns light up to provide some light. I have a few extra torches here because I didn't quite get everything lit. But when I remove the torches, you will see that it is still brighter than those lights alone. And because of how I cheated a few of them, you might see why. If I come like over here, like wait a little bit, potentially you can see something. Maybe, maybe not. Nothing. Ah, right there. There's a torch under here. So that's how I've been doing it. I'm gonna replace the torches with some glowstone lanterns. That's what I have under most of them, but some of them I cheated and used torches. Then I realized torches emit light. But these framed stairs, which I used in a few places to have this stairs effect, I guess, they don't block light. Stop taking screenshots. So that's how I'm lighting up most of the floor. I can also just use flat out framed blocks instead of framed stairs. So if I didn't make all of these into stairs and had some left over, what I'll end up doing once I have another glowstone block is coming over here. They might end up in the walls too, but I would just dig down where I want to put light, place a glowstone block, and cover it with a frame block and invisible light source. Pretty simple. What I might do actually is get a bunch of glowstone and just do the entire thing so you don't have these patches. Now that I look at it, you kind of can tell where the light's coming from right there, that one spot. So I might end up switching that around. But yeah, this is how it's coming along. So this one's purple themed. I didn't really have many choices when it came to the base block. Like you have the purple trim on everything. You got some white here, which I think looks pretty good with the purple. But I didn't really have that much marble, and I used up half of my marble just doing this. So my marble supply is limited. So I didn't use it on just like the base. The base is still gray. I haven't done anything with the walls, so they're still gray. I'd rather not have gray. Something I was looking at that I would like is basalt. It spawns in the overworld around lava, which makes it really hard to mine. But you can also use an igneous extruder, which, look, it's an easy recipe. Wait, it's not an easy recipe. 4 titanium plates, a hardened casing, data control circuit, intricate circuit board, using power upgrades, molten steel, and latex. So this is an expensive block, but it's used in a lot of things. So being able to make it would be very good. Hardened casing is just some diamonds. And just glass. Data control circuit. You need 4 electronic circuits, is a bit annoying. An iridium ingot is really annoying. But I think I can make one. I think I'm close enough to make one of these. Have an iridium ingot somewhere. Iridium. A few titanium, but I can make a few more with the industrial blast furnace we just made. Thing right here. I think it's a good, like, far-reaching goal to try to make this, but I think it's doable. That's what we're going to try to do. Specifically because I really think this would look good with basalt instead of stone. That's the only reason. No quest. There's probably some quests for this, but, you know, I want my basalt. Also, if you didn't notice, this is a new microphone, so I probably sound a little different. I'm going to be balancing levels, but I'm going to use this clip particularly as a way to figure out what I have to do with levels and stuff. So if this sounds awful, you're not going to hear much of this clip, but there's your reason why. All right, time to start figuring out how to make a machine frame. Right. Sound testing looked pretty good. Little tweaking done, but I think it was pretty good to start with. Okay. Oh yeah, making a thing. I'm making an industrial electrolyzer. Apparently the quest is it's what plants crave. I also completed this one. Oh, we got some empty cells. I'm gonna say another loot chest for 5 jungle saplings actually. I think I had jungle. I don't think I had jungle saplings yet. Oh, actually, out of storage space. Never mind. What can I toss? Purple. Yeah, here. And I don't need this at all. So, with the electrolyzer. Also, I set up the blast furnace, but that wasn't super exciting, so I just did it. The electrolyzer, apparently we can break down bauxite into titanium. It's a little bit more complicated than that. Because I have a bunch of bauxite here. Bauxite you find usually around aluminum, but you can't make it into aluminum. As far as I can tell right now, you make bauxite dust. This bauxite dust you can throw inside the electrolyzer, which has... No, it's not the craziest interface. It's pretty crazy. We're going to throw 6 bauxite into there. It's going to grind down to make 12 bauxite dust. Then what we can do with that is throw it in the electrolyzer along with these cells. There's a reason we got these cells. They go there. And it'll break the bauxite down into some core components. One of them being aluminum, which is super helpful. The other one being titanium. And we also get some other stuff. I forget exactly what, but we'll find out when we actually test this thing. 12 bauxite tossed in there. Making sounds. Oh, that's slow. Oh, that's slow. That's so slow. How much power is it using? I have the ability to make overclocker upgrades. 512, yeah, that's fine. I can add to that. I'm gonna grab this overclocker upgrade. Drop that on there. A little bit faster. It's at 1K input right now. But I did beef up what we have up here. We now have 5 coal generators. And it's still fine. We're out of stuff though. This is pretty much all I need to keep it stocked with. Which is okay. And dirt, I guess. It goes through some dirt and makes sand. Right, how's the progress? 60%. I am stalling almost well enough. So I'm going to give you a little bit of spoilers. This does not produce a lot of titanium. It produces some titanium, but not a lot. I'm going to throw some more bauxite in there so when this is done. I can put some more in here. Oh, we're out of power. We're just out of power? Like, is it that? No. What? How's it out of power? It's trying its best. We're going to take out the overclock upgrade, though, because a little too much power for that. It doubles the power use, but it doesn't double the speed. Oh. 6. Come on. You can do it. I believe. Hey. So it gives us a bunch of stuff. First is the aluminum. So it's a great way to get aluminum from bauxite. I get some compressed air, hydrogen, and 2 small piles. 2 little piles. That's all you get. Just two little piles. So 4 of these make a titanium dust, which can be made into the titanium. That is 12 bauxite ore in the pulverizer makes 1 titanium ingot. Seems pretty good, right? Extract that. Chemical react. Make some sodium persulfate. Oh dang, we getting chemistry here. It's only 512. Why is there a conversion rate? I don't know why that's going so slow. Like these pipes should be able to handle it. Strange. But that's what we're gonna end up doing. Of course, I do have 2 titanium here, and an iridium already. So again, the goal is to make the goal is just to essentially make a machine frame, one of these, which takes 4 titanium plates. That's kind of the end goal here. I think there's more things we'll end up doing along the way. That is the end goal. Are there any quests I unlocked by doing that? I think that was a big one. Already there. Oh, is the machine frame anywhere? Oh, can we make this? Can we make a tool forge? Sec. I think we can actually make a tool forge now. Steel plates and blocks of zinc. Zinc ingots. Which is zinc dust, which is electrolyzer with sphalerite. I have seen sphalerite. We can make a tool forge. What's a tangent? I don't know what this tangent is. Let's make a tool forge. Alright. That's actually not gonna be that bad. There's tons of sphalerite in the nether. I'm gonna go grab some real quick. And we'll electrolyze that as well. Electrolyze all the things. Alright. Be back. Okay. Dang it. Dang it. I didn't have my lunchbox out. This time. Frick! 2 seconds. That's all I'm asking. What did I do? Like. Okay. This one definitely works a little bit faster. Is the zinc. Easy little side tangent. No time at all. Rolling machine, right. Right. Is just fine. Like a little bit out of the way. Had to go to the nether real quick. Not that big of a deal. There's the tool forge. Get rid of this old thing. Being black. Now we can make a hammer. Very, very good stuff. Next thing. What was I doing? I don't remember. Now I want to make a hammer, but I don't think that's what it was. Right, the machine frame. Machine frame, yes. The bauxite's in here. The rest of the bauxite I need to make the other titanium dust. I have 2 titanium already chilling in here. And then the iridium is here. Have everything we need for a single Gene frame. I first thought I was going to use it on the what's it called? The mag. Is it the fluid transposer? Might have been the fluid transposer. But I mean, now that I look at it, there's a lot of options here besides that simple stuff. I haven't looked at all the options, but there are a lot of options. Froster or slushy. We can make slushies. I don't know. All this stuff we can make slushies. Sounds pretty worth it. I don't know what we're gonna do. Something cool. Might be nice. So I made a hammer. Cobalt Electrum Night Slime Hammer with an Ardite tool rod. I was originally gonna put paper here. Get the extra modifier for speed, but the mining speed is 3.03 now. Electrum, it's 4.18. And Electrum also gives us voice shocking, which we've seen before. It gives you the big boost of speed. Ability 652. A bit more durability, but not that much. And you only get 2 modifiers, but that's fine. Cobalt Electrum Night Slime Hammer. I want to put durability on it. Yeah, that's it. I want to put durability on it. I don't think there's a higher mining level either, because the Night Slime gives it crumbling. What crumbling does is the higher mining level, the faster it breaks the block. So this thing should plow through stone. The Petra armor makes it so it absorbs some of that stone for durability. If I give it a little bit of durability, it won't always it shouldn't always decay, is the theory. I just need brass. I'll do it on the thing, because I don't know. I don't really need a sharpening kit anymore. I can make all the tools I need. I'm out of obsidian, though. Alright, I'll be right back with some obsidian. Alright, hammer's done. So, yeah, it does. It's loud and annoying. It is super loud and annoying. Players. I don't know what that would be under. Definitely helped. Yeah, that's pretty good. I like that. I'm gonna actually do a bit of mining now, because I'm kind of running low on like iron, mostly. 100 iron left. Yeah, hammer should help. All right, back to what we were actually doing. Will this do both of them? Will. It's taking up all my power. But here's the industrial blast furnace. The way it works is this heat value is determined by the multi-block structure. Each of these standard machine casings gives some amount. There's also lava blocks in the center, so it's hollow with 2 lava source blocks. That brings the heat up to 1860. In the recipe, it'll tell you what heat it needs, so 1500. So this is plenty enough heat. Just the power. I don't know why we're struggling to get power to this. It must be these cables. Like, they just can't afford it. Because this still has plenty. This still has 250k. We're producing way more than this is using, I'm pretty sure. 512. Coal generator produces I think it's just a matter of upgrading these cables to the better ones. But there's also the upgraded versions of the cables, the hardened flux ducts. Take Invar. One Invar for. This is the redstone energy, which is the fluid transposer. Also take it back. That's an eventually thing. And then I guess we did Alum. Those are really the main options you have in terms of power transfer. I'm probably just gonna end up making more glass fiber cables and subbing out the ones I have. Just 2 stacks of glass, rubies, some redstone, a bunch of these cables. It makes more glass. I know, after I get more sand, apparently. But I think if I switch the cables in here for the glass fiber cables, everything will just kind of better. Yeah, see, look how slow that's going. Oh, input output's only 100 on this. That could be why. Max input output's only 100. So we're being limited by this, not by anything else. Okay. I might need more power cells then. I think as you add more power cells, you get more you get more IO. Think. Maybe. One has a big upgrade. Make one of these. It's kind of a big jump, but I could. And it'd solve a bunch of the power problems we're having right now. But you know, this is running. It's not like it's not running, right? Yeah, it's running. It's a matter of how fast it's going. I will be patient. I will wait. I only did one of them. Darn. Here it is. Titanium is done. I also swapped out the cables for all glass fiber just to simplify things further down the road. And I have 2 more aluminum plates up here. More aluminum up here. Titanium, not aluminum. More expensive stuff. I'll just make plates which will all stack together. So the next thing is hardened casing's pretty easy. That real quick. That's pretty. Last is a data control circuit. So 4 advanced electronic circuits. Not bad. 4 data storage circuits. Ton of electronic circuits apparently. Plates. And then the iridium in the center. Shouldn't be that bad. I think I already have some data control circuits. Yeah, I got 2. I only have 3 electronic circuits, so I need 2 more, I think. No, I need 4 here, so I need 6. I need 3 more. And 4 of them become. So I got some circuits to make, which is no fun, so I'll be right back. I'm about to make like 16 of these. Figured I'd try a little bit of automation, not much. I got a filter in here that just has an electronic circuit in it, otherwise it'll pull out this thing when I do it. I put it in. In theory, once it's done, it should pop it in the chest. But like, oh, all I need is another hopper or item node of some kind. Work. And I can fully automate this thing. To an extent. Like, I can't say, make some circuits. I have to build these, fill the center. Then I just kind of leave it and don't have to run around clicking, placing items, and picking them back up. Very handy. Quick hopper. Automatic. It looks a little silly. I'd like to get this cleaned up, make it looking a little better, but that's amazing. It saves me so much. Also, actually, I just had to put the advanced circuit here, but when there was no filter at all, pull it. Did it just not? Oh man, this is so much easier. I don't need a filter. It just works. You don't need to do anything. Cool. Think. That is all the things. Actually, advanced orbs going really fancy blocks that I don't know what they do. On a quantum chest. But that's. I just realized something. We don't have the power upgrade for the EFAB. So need that. I'm pretty sure. This has got to be a quest for this, right? Craft EFAB describes RF as well as items craft. So I need RF, the RF control, and the power upgrade. Okay. Power upgrade. Have I used the titanium? Oh, I made the plates. Rip. Oh, need more bauxite. I need a lot more bauxite. More titanium. No. There's one. Is the easier of the two. It's still churning away. I should get 3 more crafts. I should get 3 ingots worth. I do, in fact, need more bauxite. That bad. Bauxite's easy to find, right? So, I'm out of cells. I'm out of empty cells. They're all filled with hydrogen or compressed air. That's like, it's just air, right? Like, you should be able to just dump it. It's some kind of liquid. It's nearly invisible. I'm sure hydrogen would be great to dump on the floor, right? Yeah. I mean, not like extremely flammable or a gas. It's fine. It's all fine. But apparently I can use an extractor to empty the cells. So, extractor coming. And I just looked at how long the episode was. Not as long as I thought, but still, it's too much. We must stop here and continue later because I still have so much left I gotta do. I gotta finish up smelting this. I gotta create this thing to use power. I was planning on moving this. There's still a lot left, but made progress in decoration. If you did notice, I swapped out the stone for laboratory blocks. They're gray, but they're like a bluer gray. I think it looks a little better. I'd like to also swap out the walls and the ceiling. Get rid of just that stone color. I think this color matches a little nicer. But let me know what you think. This floor is going to be the blue floor. It's going to have to be designed later. But that's it. Thanks so much for watching. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.